Am I the a-hole for asking my entitled brother-in-law to thank us when they just had a baby? Sister-in-law and brother-in-law, 35, just had their first baby, and while they were in the hospital for the past few days, they asked me and my husband, 32, who don't have any kids, to go over to their house 3 times a day to walk and feed their dog. We both share one car and have busy jobs, so we drove back and forth in between our meetings and work this week to take care of their pets. We understand that they are busy with their newborn, but a simple acknowledgement or thank you text would be nice. We would send them updates and they would respond with haha or tell us how many times their dog poops, but never follow up with any sort of acknowledgement or thank you. When my husband called his brother this morning to ask when they were coming home, he got annoyed and said they are still in the hospital for a few more hours and he needs to check up on his pets again. My husband told him, maybe not in the nicest way, he was heated, that a simple thank you text would make me and his parents feel appreciated for helping out this week and gifting his wife with flowers or balloons after her delivery. My brother-in-law did not receive this feedback well and went off about how he could have asked his friend to help with the pets. He didn't think it was a big ask and said they already received tons of flowers or balloons and don't need more. His excuse was that he is busy with the baby, has not been getting good sleep, and just because he doesn't express his appreciation doesn't mean he doesn't feel it. He said my husband won't understand until he has kids of his own. For context, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law have always been spoiled and entitled. In the past, they have never said thank you when they received gifts or when my mother-in-law delivered them food. They are takers and live in delusion. They believe we should be honored they chose us to help them. Everyone should be at their beck and call, and the whole world stops to serve them when they are having a baby. We have lives too, and it feels like they are taking us for granted when they just had a baby. Edit to add. Of course, we asked my sil how she and the baby were doing and stopped by to visit them. It was a normal delivery with no complications with the baby. They said we should do things for them out of the kindness of our hearts and without expecting thank you in return. You can't force someone to feel or show appreciation, and now I'm sure whatever ounce of gratitude he may have felt is completely gone. So am I the a-hole for asking for a simple thank you, even when they just had a baby?
Here are the top comments.
Everyone sucks here. Mentioning wanting a thank you over the phone while they're still in the hospital wasn't the best way to approach it. Sitting down with them later on and communicating the way they make you guys feel would have been more productive, especially since it seemed like an ongoing problem causing resentment to build up. Trying to argue with someone just days into becoming parents for the first time is never a good idea.
Your brother-in-law did not receive the feedback well? That wasn't feedback though. And he's not an employee. And he's got other things on his mind. If you all doing nice things for others requires a thank you in return, maybe you're not so nice after all.